Ring Rang Raksha Raksha Go Raksha. Om 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 Ring Rang Raksha Raksha Go Raksha.
As you advance in meditation, the atomic structure of the form disappears, of the Christ or the Krishna. Then it goes to the attributes, and then it goes to the truth. So even a form of God changes, but the essence remains. Similarly with the Guru, if you depend upon the outer form, you will depend as long as you need to grow to that form, and then that form will disappear, his attributes will come, of love, of teaching you, disciplining you. And even that will disappear in your higher states of concentration. The essence of the Guru will remain, right? In this case. Now if you depend on these as the Guru and God, because they teach, one is the eternal, everlasting essence, and the other one teaches the eternal, everlasting essence, and has also experienced the eternal, everlasting essence. So he is the Sadguru. So both of them are worth it because they don't let you down, they take you from grosser to subtler. In a material thing, say a Ferrari or a girlfriend or some money or something, that damn thing, money or Ferrari or this thing, they are ignorant of God. So when you get a physical attachment, and that physical attachment, the Ferrari gets into a bloody accident or something, your hopes are dashed and you get disappointed. They don't have the eternal principle in them. They are not trained, neither evolved, animate or inanimate objects. Do you understand? So if you depend on any person, place or thing for your happiness, all people, all places and all things are subject to change. Aye? To disease, decay and death. Aye? And therefore, anything that is subject to change, when it changes and you cling on to the past or what you like, and this disintegrates before your eyes, your liking disintegrates, then you will be disappointed, you will be sorry, and you will be crying for that which is not yours. Do you understand? So, it does not apply to the Sadguru, but it applies to material things. That everything is subject to change, disease, decay and death. And therefore invest and love only that which is everlasting, whether it be in form or whether it be formless. Got it? Aye?
Aye. Just to follow up on that.
Okay.
The follow-up is that the guru, the Satguru, as a personality, being in the relative world, isn't everything in the relative world, including the personality, aren't there always flaws in the personality on that level, no matter who it is, even the Satguru? So wouldn't there be certain aspects of the Sadguru's personality that one cannot rely on?
The Sadguru is not a personality. The Sadguru is an individuality. He cannot be divided. He is complete, whole and akhanda. The personality you see is that you have misunderstood the Sadguru. And the Sadguru is bound to mislead you in personality and train you and whip you and train you and mislead you and weaken you and lead you astray and give you false notions about yourself and about himself, and create a great ruckus and havoc to make the boat that you are, who's going to sail the high seas. If he doesn't prevent every leakage in your boat, you'll bloody drown in the Pacific Ocean. So he has to make you well and hammers you hard. He'll hammer you hard. Yeah, so it is not the personality of the Guru that you look at, because the personality itself means flaw. If we didn't have a flaw, we would not have a nose and eyes and look different. We'd all be a round ball identical to one another. That's perfection. Right? But because this is a world of relativity, this is a world of personality, we interact with one another. We interact with our strengths and our weaknesses, and we learn from one another. These guys haven't caught on that they have to translate. What you should have emphasized, instead of the kullu, you should have emphasized that if you have understood the Sadguru as a personality, then you have misunderstood him. That's your biggest mistake. So you have to understand him as an individuality, not as a personality, because personality is exactly what the Sadguru is not. The persona is a Greek word meaning mask, facade, falsehood. Persona is not true. Personality, identity card. The persona is not true. It's all the personality. Masquerade. Personality is exactly what Maya is. Personality, the definition of personality is that which appears to be what it is not.
When I connect my heart to your heart, what is your heart? It's not your personality's heart.
You don't connect to my heart. You don't connect to my soul. You connect to the spirit of my soul. And then you will not falter nor go wrong.
The Rainbow Bridge I'm talking about.
Rainbow Bridge, there are many rainbows and many bridges. These are stepping stones. These are stepping stones of meditation techniques. They are good. I give you these stepping stones because everybody doesn't go directly to the source. So stepping stones are good. But don't get hung up on them. These are just techniques. Techniques are crutches. When you get wings, then you drop your crutches. The flower falls when the fruit appears.
Oh, I was talking about connecting with my heart to your heart, and you were saying that's just a stepping stone.
Yeah, and then connect soul to soul, and then connect spirit with spirit. That is in Samadhi at one-ment. This is important. Yes? Have we left out something?
Well, I think that... Oh, do you use your personality? Does the Sadguru use your personality to manipulate the disciple? To do things?
Well, he can hit you in a certain way to, release your blindfold. When the master hits the disciple, or he behaves in a certain way, it is to remove the ignorance of the hands which cover the eyes of the soul. So when you put the hands of your mind upon the eyes of the soul, of your soul, and cry that you cannot see, then Guru applies various devices and techniques to remove the hands of your mind from the eyes of your soul, so that you can behold the eternal spirit that resides within the essence of your soul. Okay. Make it a brief translation.
One other thing. Wouldn't it be better if the Sadguru spared the disciples a lot of trouble and heartache by explaining to them that I am not this personality? Because there's so many problems that at least I have with sometimes with your personality. It'd be nice if you just told me that don't pay attention to my personality, that's not what it's about. Then I wouldn't have had to go through all that trouble.
When the right time comes, the Master tells the disciple, and the right time was today, at this moment. So I've told you. And I've told all of you that I'm not the personality, I'm the individuality. So, what you must do is exchange your individual personalities and take in its stead your personal individualities. So the Guru takes away from you your individual personalities, your mask, your falsehood, which is very painful, and gives you in its stead self-realization, which is your personal individuality. Which is, you're not this house of flesh and bone, which sleeps, decays and dies. You are immortal consciousness, Lord of the earth and skies. So, इस सत्य में जोगी शांत रहो कि तुम इस देश प्रवासी हो, तुम देह नहीं नश्वर नासी, तुम अलख निरंजन अविनाशी, तुम अलख निरंजन अविनाशी. So you are alakh niranjan. And don't you say every day, I tell you, alakh niranjan, and you say, Adesh, so be it, Guru, Har, in the name of Lord Shiva. Boom. And every day you are being told that we are not the personality, we are the individuality. And the personality of the Guru will definitely play ducks and drakes with you. He has to be in the personality, otherwise people will not understand him.
Shiva Goraksha Goraksha Gorakhanathaya, Shiva Goraksha Goraksha Gorakhanathaya, Shiva Shambhunamaya, Shiva Shambhunamaya, Shiva Shambhunamaya, Shiva Shambhunamaya, Shiva Goraksha Goraksha Gorakhanathaya.